I'm Kelly Delaney of Cakes for Occasions in Danvers, Massachusetts, and this is how you decorate a 50th wedding anniversary cake. We have two cakes here. We have a 9-inch and a 6-inch cake. We're going to stack the cake like a mini wedding cake. We put the 9-inch on top of a 12-inch circle and covered it, and we're using wooden dowels to use as our support beam for our wedding or our anniversary cake. We're going to take the dowel out of the cake. Using my thumb, I mark the space using what we refer to as dowel cutters, and I'm going to cut the dowel right where it was. Now I'm going to use this dowel as a reference for the rest of my cake. You then want to match up the dowel with the other cuts the same exact, rather than going back in and repeating the process in other parts of the cake. This way it keeps your cake even. This 6-inch is going to go right on top, so I need to make sure when I put my dowels in that I don't exceed a 6-inch diameter, because the whole purpose of these dowels is to support the cake on top. So I've got one in the center, and then I am making a triangle of dowels on the outside. That will help keep this cake, the 6-inch that goes on top, and it will not sink in to the bottom cake. I've frosted our cake. I put it onto a doily on a circle. I'm just going to trim the excess cardboard away from the cake so the cake can sit on it, but no one can see the cardboard. Taking a bird's eye look over the cake, I'm going to gently place the 6-inch on top of the 9-inch. We're going to add our border. Now the fun thing about decorating a 50th anniversary cake is the decoration is all old school. So it's all about big and chunky, and it's all the old style decoration from Wilton. So you can get so many great ideas by Googling 50th wedding anniversary cakes. Now I actually have a leaf tip, which is number 63, and we're going to use this as a swag design. So I'm going to start from my left, go down, upside down arch, and end on my right. Now we're going to add our top border, but I'm going to go real small on the top border. And I'm doing what's called a reverse border, which is just using the star tip. I start from my right, I go back to my left. I start from my left, I go to the right. Right, left, right. All the way back and forth in the cake. So 50th anniversary is all gold. These are gold dragees. Most supermarkets sell these during the holiday season, but if it's not the holiday season, you can end up purchasing them at a party supply store. They're little sugar balls that just add something different to your design. Next, we're going to take these great white sugared roses, and we're going to paint the edges of the roses in gold. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use what's called a luster dust, which is available at any craft store. So we're going to take our luster dust and we're going to put it into a little cup. I poured a little bit of clear alcohol into this cup. We just used a clear rum, and we're going to add it just tiny drops. And I say tiny drops, just if you had a little medicine droplet dispenser, that would work. And it will keep the luster dust onto whatever you're piping better. So we're just going to go through, and we're going to literally paint the rims of the roses. A little bit of luster dust goes a long way, and when you're working with it, you want to start off with small amounts because you don't want to waste it, because it will dry up and it can't be reused. You can go ahead and do these far in advance. So there's one way to paint on the rose, and this you just kind of go through and you do it more of a rustic, antiqued kind of look. We're going to pipe some frosting on top, and what I'm going to do is we're going to take the 3 ones that we painted all over, put them like that, and then the 2 that we did with just the rims, spread it out just like that. I'm Kelly Delaney of Cakes for Occasions in Danvers, Massachusetts, and this is how you decorate a 50th wedding anniversary cake.